welcome back to Quarantine Edition with your host, me, Danny. Yeah, sorry about that. My live was acting up and I don't know what's going on. But yeah, now I'm just waiting for my guests to come into the live and we can get started on the interview. But yeah. I'm just patiently waiting for my guest. I don't know what's happening at the moment, but he should be here shortly. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have had a good day. You know, it's quite hot at the moment, you know, sweating. So yeah, it's all crazy. Hey, you alright? Oh, my guest is here, guys.
Yo, can you see me?
Hello.
What's going on? You alright, yeah?
I'm alright. Sorry it's taken so long. My connection on Instagram Live is always so horrible before I actually get on. But yeah.
Oh, that's
How are
cool,
you?
that's cool. I'm good, man. I just had to go up the road quickly, so I wasn't sure when you was gonna call me, innit?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
sorry about that.
I'm good, man. I'm good. What's going on with you?
Yeah. So, before we get into anything, yeah, well, I'm good. I'm alright. I'm just a bit tired. But yeah. But yeah. Before we get into anything, could you please say your name, who you are, and you know, a little bit about yourself?
My name's ROWDZ. I'm from South London, and I'm a musician slash producer. So yeah, I'm just basically I've been rapping for like most of my life, really. So just
Yeah.
building my craft and sound and that. But yeah, that's basically my main hobby right now.
Yeah. Okay. So, how did you get your name?
When I was like 14, 15, people just called me that because that's how I used to behave.
Yeah.
Like short for, obviously short for rowdy, innit? So it's just, I just took off the IE and just made it rowdy.
Okay.
Self-explanatory.
What made you get into music?
I come from a musical background still. My dad used to like run sounds and that, sound systems. Have you had a Young Lion before? Yeah, my dad used to do that, and then I grew up in the same area, so solid and that. So when they were blowing up, I was inspired by that as well. So started spitting garage and then just started rapping. Yeah, just music around me. That's really why.
Yeah. Okay. And what would you say your genre of your music is? Would you say it's a bit of garage as
UK
well?
rap,
Would you say it's
UK rap.
Okay.
I'll just call it urban because I might jump on a rock thing, I might jump on an R&B thing. I don't know how, it depends how I feel at the time. But mate, it's urban music, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. You said that you have musical background, so you have that musical influence. So did you always know from the beginning that you always want to pursue this career as an artist, or was it a thing where you started to understand that gradually as you grew up?
Yeah, when I was young, I used to like karate, football, all that type of stuff. And then just the people around me, they doing music and shit like that. So that kind of just influenced me. That was my peers at the time. Yeah. I don't know, man. I kind of just grown with my own stuff, so it's just because I like music.
We can't hear what you're saying. The wind in the background.
Sorry. I'm saying I've just grown with my own style and that. So obviously I've been inspired like in the past, and now I just talk about my life and whatever's going on, innit?
Yeah.
With me, really.
No, definitely. Yeah.
But you know some people, if you're not spitting like all of that, all of that shit people want to hear, it's, you get me, like sometimes you're not getting the proper attention that you need. Like I'm not getting the attention I need at the moment. I feel like I'm very underrated, so just frustrating, innit?
How does that make you feel? Does it kind of motivate you to keep pushing out more of your work, or what do you feel it is?
Definitely makes me want to keep going, but I feel like I genuinely put myself in my own box, so I feel like maybe I'm too different sometimes, but I'm not gonna change, innit? Do you get what I mean? There's a certain formula of the way that people are doing music right now that's blowing up or whatever. You could call it pop, whatever it is, but for me, I don't really do that. I just do whatever I feel. So I don't think I got a radio song as yet, but I'm working on one.
Yeah. No, definitely. It's all in process, you know. What would you say from what you've said needs to change within the industry so more artists such as yourself can get recognized and that formula that you guys have and present works for you?
Sorry. What was the question?
No, that's all right. I said, what do you feel that the music industry needs to change so more artists such as yourself gets the recognition that you need?
Do you know? I think that they need to have their ears to the streets more and just like word of mouth and what people are actually listening to. Because sometimes there's new artists coming up. It's not all about the ones that are up already, kind of thing. Like we should be the new ones. Even me, I'm not a young guy, but I'm sure I haven't got to where I want to get to. So there's loads of people like me, you get what I mean, that are good enough to be in that position, but someone's trying to blackball them, or I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've been held back a lot as well. So
So would you say that's one of the most hardest things about being an artist? Would you say?
Yeah, because you got to be in the circle of like, you know that they got a little circle where everyone likes each other, and if one person don't like someone, then they're gonna just all not like you. That's how I kind of see the music thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean when you got like groups of artists or rappers together, and then they will tell another platform like, don't fuck with this guy, don't fuck with that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then that person can't get no videos or they can't get no connections because obviously it's basically their enemies linked. If you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, I get you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So a lot of people are blackballing each other right now.
Yeah, I definitely feel that needs to change because like we need to help each other more, especially when we've got something to bring to the table in this industry, or got a role where we can change something. Do you know what I mean? So that's definitely one thing I'd say.
Of course.
Also, I wanted to add as well. You have you put out called Street Legend. You've got songs like Hungry, See No Evil, and more. What kind of inspired you to, name these songs, these titles, and create them?
Do you know what? You see how shit that I'm going through, it just inspires me to just write about it. And obviously, like, when it comes to like the style of rapping that I do, it's kind of conscious, I would say. So the See No Evil thing was like shit that I don't want to see, or maybe a young baby that's seeing things that it's not supposed to see. You know, when innocent people see things they're not supposed to see. Yeah, I felt like I was that kid, so that was what the song was mainly about. And then the Street Legends one is just me saying, obviously, like I've spent a lot of time outside, and you get me. I want what's mine, basically. Just yeah. So I don't really have deep concepts, but it's just my personality would just be what the song's about, really. So and obviously I got a couple of kids and that. Shit, nearly chipped over. I got a couple of kids and that, so yeah. Sometimes the stress just gets on top. You get me?
Yeah. Who would you say is someone who inspires you whilst you write your music or you look up to?
What's that? English artists or Americans?
It could be any.
Tupac is my all-time favorite. English artists, I would say I Am DDB, Shilingo, M Huncho, yeah, people like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Yeah, no,
them. Yeah,
definitely.
I just like that wavy shit. You get me? When you
Yeah,
could just
yeah,
dance and vibes. I just like that type of thing, to be honest.
yeah.
And UK is
No.
getting bigger now, so we don't need to be
Hmm.
inspired. Well, we don't need to copy Americans no more, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. What do you even think
So
about that? Do you feel like how do you feel about English artists collabing with US artists? That how do you feel about that? What do you feel needs to happen more?
I think it's good still. It's giving us a big break, like, because certain people have done features with bigger artists than themselves, and you get me, they've basically doubled their fan base. So it's definitely a good thing. But I
Hmm.
feel like sometimes I feel like the American ones, yeah, they only come in here if like they're only working with you if they feel like you've got a big name. Do you get what I mean?
Hmm.
And that's
Yeah.
something I don't like because if I had a big name, I would still act funny. I'm not be
Hmm.
even trying to be a diva, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
I would act
Yeah.
like I would act how I act now, innit?
Hmm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I feel like that's what people do. If they feel like you got rookie numbers or your views are not there or whatever it is, people judge off of that instead of the actual person.
Hmm. Yeah.
So then you get me, I find myself trying to promote myself twice as hard as other people because of that reason. I think sometimes it's that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's completely understandable. I get what you're saying with that. So what do you feel the future holds for you with your music? Because I know on the 16th of June, you said that you've got an EP coming up. So, I wanted to know what more have you got coming for us?
Well, I want to get some performances. I'm trying to plan some performances when
Hmm.
quarantine and stuff's over. But for now, it's going to be my new EP that I'm working on now. And I've got a YouTube channel where I've put out like
Hmm.
about 50 something audio. So I'm going to start working on videos for some of the tracks that I've done before as well. So
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
basically videos and then this new project. That's what I'm
Hmm.
working with right now.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm still networking because I need to reach out to more people. You know what I mean? That's exactly the
Yeah.
same reason why I hollered you. I see you're
Hmm.
doing good things. That's it. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So
it's
that's all
good. The
I'm trying to do at the
consistency is
moment. Yeah.
important. Yeah. Hmm. No, definitely. And you're very
Oh,
determined.
damn.
So you definitely, with that mindset, you definitely get to where you want to go as well, which is really good. You know what I mean? Consistency counts. Oh, you've gone.
Yeah,
Go
but
on anyway.
I heard
But
what you
yeah,
said, but it's not that easy for me. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's the thing. Because I
Mm,
don't listen a lot. I don't listen. Not like I'm saying that out of ego. I just mean like instructions and shit like that.
yeah.
I
Hmm.
just like to do my own thing, so I always fall out with people's instructions, and then it goes pear shaped.
Hmm.
Like manager
Mm,
wise, I'm saying when it's music and I got a manager or something like that, it
hmm.
always goes pear shaped because I just want to do what I want to do, kind of thing. So I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
I don't need a manager. I just need to make money and put
Hmm.
stuff into money. Obviously, I'm gonna go work or hustle, do whatever the fuck I need to do as well, and then just run my
Yeah.
stuff, man.
Hmm.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah. Do you feel you're going independent then? Because you mentioned about having a manager.
Yeah. Well, I've literally been independent. My manager was basically like my friend anyway, so do you know what I
Hmm.
mean? So I was learning from him to be able to do things for myself anyway. So
Yeah.
because I look at it like managers should be able to put a budget down and say blah blah blah. You get what I mean? So if
Hmm.
he's just
Yeah.
giving me advice and the budget's not there, then I feel like it's just advice, really.
Yeah.
So I just take the
Yeah.
parts that I need and then yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no,
just
definitely,
leave
I
it that
definitely
way.
get that. And do you ever feel like you collab as well with people that you have in mind, or people that you've
Yeah, I
been
want to
wanting to collab
collab.
with?
Yeah, I do. I've only really collabed in house like with my people who I respect and that. But
Hmm.
for this new project, I'm gonna try and see if I can get at least 2, 3 features. And in the
Yeah,
future, I definitely want features. I've got a few people that I'm gonna holler at for features and that as well. So
yeah. Sorry, so what did you say at the end?
I said I got a few people that I'm gonna holler for features though.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
just
we'd
don't
love
know
to hear it.
how.
Mm.
Huh?
No, I said
You
we'd
say?
love to hear it. We'd love to hear your collabs, your plans, your ideas, put through your music. You know, we'll be waiting to hear your release and share it as well. You know?
Yeah. Well, I've been
Yeah.
putting out a lot of music, but I ain't been doing the visuals for it. So people get
Mm.
annoyed with me because I don't do a lot of videos. So that's my next step now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that's your
always
main
get, where's the
focus now, to put
video?
out videos.
Yeah, yeah. That's the main thing.
Mm.
So apart from that, man, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I don't want to go around in circles. So I'm just trying to learn new shit. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Well, so
Yeah. Yeah. It's
hopefully
very good to
things will
be
come
adaptable.
together.
No, definitely,
Shit. Yeah.
definitely. Um,
Yeah.
and where did the
Sorry, man.
producing come
I
from?
sound a bit lost today. Like, what
No,
you
you make
saying?
sense. Obviously, the background's heavily influenced, like we can hear it, but we can definitely hear what you're saying there. Yeah, yeah, we could definitely hear
Okay.
what you're saying. Do you feel you'll be an artist that will, you know, like as you get the recognition that you want, do you feel like you'll
Yeah.
be an artist that will remain in London or go outside of London or, you know, maybe go to a different country or somewhere?
I definitely want to be global, man. I'm on Bandcamp.
Mm,
Sometimes I check my Bandcamp. Well, I have checked in the past, and there's
mm,
like America, different countries are tuning in to certain songs and whatever. So there's obviously platforms you can use that
mm.
can get your shit out to other countries and that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
trying to do that. Bandcamp's a good one for any
Mm,
artist that trying to do that and do the
yeah,
global thing. But
yeah.
then obviously I got the YouTube channel that I'm just gonna keep pushing. So those two ones I'm gonna push. I'm gonna show a couple projects and then see where it goes from there.
Yeah. Now that's interesting. I had to ask you because I wanted to see like what you'd say and it'd be
And
interesting
I'm on
as you're
this
an
acting
artist.
thing as well.
Okay.
I'm on this acting thing as well, but I ain't started yet. Soon. I'm
Oh,
coming soon.
okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm coming
Oh.
soon. I'm not gonna talk too fast though, but
Mm.
I wanna try and work on a short film or something like that soon.
Okay. No, that's good. That's really
And
good.
then
Um,
yeah, and then try and put
interesting as
my
well. I
music
didn't
in
even know
that.
you was gonna say acting as well. That's a nice one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Be looking out for that one for sure. For sure. Um, going back to my question before I almost forgot. Yeah. How did the
So
producing start?
how did the producing start? Just
Yeah.
listening to music from young. My mum bought me turntables.
Mm,
Just obsessed with music. Was a DJ, made my own little cassette tapes, whatever. I
hmm
just and then just learnt from there. My mum got me the
Yeah.
program, just started making the beats, man. I used
Mm,
to start off by copying people and that, and then you just learn for yourself how to do it, what you want to sound like, and yeah, you just learn. But my
yeah.
brother was mainly the producer. I was learning from him, kind of thing. I just encouraged him to do it, and he was good at it, so he kind of
Mm.
showed me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
then,
So
yeah,
do you feel
no.
like you do that like a side hustle as well, or another mainstream career you have to?
Nah, not really. I feel like I'll just get beats from
hmm
producers, but I'll have exclusive producers that just work with me only, like, and I'll just keep it like that.
Okay. Okay. No, that definitely makes sense. No, I
Yeah.
definitely get you with that. I definitely get you with that. Oh, shout out to King Lisa. Shout out to King Lisa. Um, but yeah. One question
and
for
and
you through your
yeah, go.
music. Oh, sorry, what was you gonna say? I didn't even know you was gonna say something.
Nothing. I was gonna say the EP is called Indigo as well. I was just gonna say what it's called.
Indigo.
Yeah.
Okay. When would that be released?
I'm trying to give it at least 2 to 3 months max. It's gonna be up and start doing visuals for it. So yeah. You see how I'm
Okay.
sweating? It's mad hot out
Yeah,
here,
today is
today.
hot day today.
And I'm
Today
wearing
is
a
a
black
hot day.
t-shirt, bruv. Mad.
Oh, black. Oh, you're gonna be feeling all the heat now, man. You're gonna feel all the heat, all of it. I'm so done. I'm so done. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you're good. Better in
um,
the yard.
mm, yeah. No, I was gonna say, for your music, would you want to teach people?
Strength. Um, self-love. Confidence.
Mm,
All the positive things that I didn't know when I was a child. That's what I think. And I've got sons and
mm,
stuff like that. So it's just the message is something that I care about a lot.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, but mainly, I would just say self-confidence. That's the main one.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of
No,
people get
definitely.
discouraged
Mhm.
in that. You get
Yeah.
me? And obviously, me not having a dad and that, bare women around me, I was just
Mhm.
shy. You get it? I only learned 18, 19. That's when I become an actual boy. Do you
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think my situation is different from other people's, isn't it? So that's just
Mhm.
how I deal with it.
Yeah. No, definitely. You mentioned good points actually. Like obviously self-confidence. I feel that's one of the biggest things that we need to start um normalizing in our music, if that makes sense. Because a lot of us,
Yeah.
like you said, could be shy for yourself. Like, many people could be going through other things that they'll be dealing with when it comes to self-confidence. I feel that that is something that definitely needs to be normalized. Um
Yeah.
King
Definitely.
Belusa has said, or asked your question, has said, have you looked into mechanical rights?
What is that? I
Uh,
don't. I haven't. No, I don't even know what that is.
okay. Please explain more what you're asking,
Yeah,
please.
you gotta
But yeah.
explain them long ass words to me, man. I don't know what that one means.
Yeah, no, definitely. And as someone
Have you
who
looked
is
into-
looking, when it comes to music inspirations, what's
Yeah.
something that that takes to you? Because obviously you talked about your life, but is it like, are you the
Mhm.
kind of person that when you listen to instrumentals, you'd be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go off the instrumental, and then you get the words that you need to sing on the instrument, or is it a thing where you're already prepared, you already know what you're gonna talk about, and you just set and ready
I'm not.
to?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's all random. You know, it's not
Mm,
calculated at all. So like,
mm,
I will just like a beat, and then I'll think, "Raw, what do I want to talk about?" Because obviously the last song, I would know the topic for the last song, so I'll be like, "Raw, what else can I say this time?" So I'll try and switch the topic, and then it just creates itself. I have no idea how it's gonna sound most of the time.
mm-hmm.
Obviously, I
Yeah,
know that I've got deliverance and that, but I'm saying how the
yeah,
flow is, how it sounds, all of that stuff. I just when I'm in the studio, that's when I create it. Then,
yeah.
so
No,
I'm not much of a
yeah,
freestyle. You know, certain rappers can just spit, and I can't do that. I have to
yeah.
listen to the beat and see, you know what I mean, all of
Okay.
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
as
I'm
you've
not trying to
begun
rap like
so
that.
far, what would you say is one of the proudest accomplishments for you personally?
What recently? I would say
Yeah.
recently, I've probably about 5, 6 months ago, I started the YouTube channel, and
Hmm.
it's just moving fast, bruv. Like it's slowed down a little bit, but I was surprised like how much attention I'm getting just by doing all these things myself. So
Hmm.
I just need to just keep pushing and doing what I do because half of the time I think I need people and I need this and that, and really I'm just doing it by myself, and people appreciate that. So I used to sit around a lot and wait for people and not get things done. So now it's just
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, you're really getting
I was
behind it all. Yeah.
yeah, I'm calling SBTV, I'm calling Link Up. They're putting me
Hmm.
in some long ass queues. I'm just like, bro, this is long.
Yeah, yeah.
So my
Um,
own YouTube channel, download my own, you know what I mean? I just started like that.
hmm. Yeah, for sure, for sure. King Belusi said, it's to make sure you receive payment when your music gets played in movies, abroad, and so on. From an artist to another, look into it. Make sure you're getting paid in full.
Okay, that's like PRS and stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna when I put out this new project, I'm gonna put it on Spotify. So I'm gonna have all of that stuff sorted. Yeah. So
Hmm.
I'll have
Yeah.
copyrights and all of that with that.
Hmm. Yeah. No, definitely, definitely, definitely. But yeah. Also, you said you're getting into you want to get into performing. If you could open up for someone, who would you open up for?
Um, anyone. I'm really not
Anyone?
bothered, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, because I proper
Mm.
like the UK scene, so I'm good with it. Like, I just like what's going on right now. So it could
Hmm.
be from Skepta to
Yeah.
Shilingo to gigs, anyone. Literally, I will jump on that stage and I'll do what I need to do. You
Yeah.
get me? Yeah. But I don't have a favorite at the moment. I just think everyone's needed, innit? All different
Yeah.
styles are needed, so I don't
Yeah.
single no one out.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. No, I definitely what you're saying is true. Um, like you say, you don't single people out, you know. And with all this Black Lives Matter things going on, how do you, as a black artist, feel about it? Do you feel you do your own piece on it? Like, how are you affected? Yeah. What do you think? What's your opinions on it?
Well, I feel like from I was young, like
Mm,
obviously my dad passed away, and police was a lot to do with the situation and that. So since
yeah.
a youth, I've always felt a certain type of way about them or whatever. But when it
Mm,
comes to like unity and that with like my friends, family, and all of that, I just think we just need to just show each other the right way. You get me? Because there's bare competition going on. Like in my little circle that I had, music or making money or even going to work, is everyone's competing instead of helping each other. So I'm just trying
mm,
to see the difference right now, to be honest.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I've got kids. I don't want my kid growing up doing all that shit. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
yeah.
The
No,
street
definitely.
thing for me is over. So my children got to know something else now.
Hmm. Yeah. Now,
You know what I mean?
condolences about your dad. You know, hearing that, obviously, it does make you think and see things differently as well.
Do you know
From
why I
what you've
said
just
that to you
said.
though? Do you
Yeah.
know why I said
Yeah.
that to you? Because it made my whole life, it made me feel funny about that. Do you get what I mean?
Mm,
Like when it comes to
yeah.
authority, all of these things, I just don't like instructions now, and that's something
Mm,
I still need to work on now as a grown
yeah.
ass man. You get me? But that fucked
Hmm.
me up a bit. Still, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm,
It did
no.
still. So now I just feel like even when I see the protesting, all these things, I'm like, bro, if I get involved, I'm gonna get emotional. Let me just allow it. Do you get it? So I
Mm,
have to take
mm,
myself away from it and
yeah.
not say too
Yeah.
much and not because I will dive in.
Mm,
And
yeah.
so
No,
I'm just
definitely.
right now. I'm just trying to keep it positive and just show people like, oh, let's
Hmm.
just do what the fuck they're doing and make money, man. Because bro, they're taking the piss out of us. And I'm not
Yeah.
being
No,
rude. I'm not saying
hmm.
they as in anyone particular. I just mean
Hmm.
whoever don't want us to win, innit? The
Yeah.
up and comers,
Yeah.
the people that have nothing, like whoever it is,
Hmm.
whatever, innit? I'm just saying, if we don't stick together, then obviously we're gonna continue being slaves to these people.
Yeah.
Understand? They're
Yeah.
making all the money and we got all the talent. I don't even want to talk
Yeah.
too much. But you know what I'm saying, man.
No, no, I definitely get you. I
We
definitely
are
get
their
you.
money. We are the money. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So we need to
Yeah.
start taking it back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, definitely. Even whilst we're talking about taking it back, tomorrow is Black Pound Day. So basically like people will start investing their money into black businesses, black brands, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean, to help us. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, man, that's sick, man. That's sick, man. And I think was saying something like that on his
Yeah.
Insta.
It's
Yeah,
Swiss,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Swiss.
I know them,
Yeah.
man. Still, so I've been watching and seeing what people are doing, bro. It's good, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
definitely involved. I'm gonna do some more reading up about it and try and understand it a
Hmm.
bit better. But yeah, it's good, man. It's good because that's the only
Yeah.
thing man's got left now, innit? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If
No,
my friends and
definitely.
family don't support me, I
Hmm.
might as well allow it.
Mm, mm. No, I'll keep
So
pushing
that's
regardless. Keep pushing regardless. Because at the end of the day, what you put out, you're always going to get back. Do you know what I mean? And when you put God in the middle of everything, then He will obviously open more doors that you didn't even think could open. You know?
no, I hear
So,
you still. No, definitely.
yeah,
That's why I think I'm gonna just do some more different genres of music as well. I'm not gonna just stick to one style. I'm gonna try and experiment a few
mhm,
sounds and that as well, man.
yeah, no, definitely,
You know what I mean?
definitely,
But
definitely. And
yeah,
one more question
no problem.
before we leave you. I wanted
All
to
right.
ask, um, once you are able to release your EP, do you feel you'll be doing more videos where it's like it represents more of what you're putting in your songs? For example, if you talk about your life, or if you talk about, I don't know, anything that you decide to talk about, do you feel like you'd be visualizing that through video?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna
Mm,
make sure that the videos match the actual song because I wasn't doing that before. So that's definitely something that I thought about, like the themes and the concept of everything has to sync together. So yeah, definitely I'm
Yeah.
gonna be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, definitely.
But
I wanted to know because obviously, like, I'm asking because, when people then do videos for their songs, it could be like, shot at where they're from to basically show the audience like what they're talking about, or they do lyric videos.
yeah,
Because obviously there's different idea choices that you could do in it. So I just wanted to
yeah,
ask
yeah,
you and
yeah,
see
yeah.
what you may have had in mind or what we
Okay.
could expect. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've got a lyric video out now, and I've
Mhm.
got two. I've got three videos out now. One lyric video and two videos. So they're on my YouTube channel. They've been done what 2, 3 months ago, so they're kind of still fresh. So I'm still promoting
Yeah.
them now. So anyone wants to hear anything, they can go to the YouTube and check that out now.
Yeah.
But the new
Guys,
thing is
please
gonna
go.
be a bit more fun. You get me?
Yeah,
That
yeah, no,
that
definitely.
all the stuff I did before was
Mhm,
stress, pain, getting off my chest, all of that stuff. Now
mhm.
this is about what I want and just me being happy. With like the music, I mean, it's gonna be a bit different from like you get
Yeah,
me this time. Yeah.
yeah, no, definitely. Guys, please check out his YouTube channel. Listen to all his tunes on there. Check out his Instagram. Is there anything you'd like to say to everyone before we leave off?
Yeah, we need more people next time. We need more people. I like to talk to people, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is, yeah? You see the next time,
Yeah.
if you want to do another one with me, give me about a
Hmm.
week so I can share it with people.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I can get some of
Yeah.
my friends to come on there as well and stuff. But yeah, I'm happy. Apart from that, I'm just out here networking. You know what I mean? Yeah. See you're doing your thing. I've never heard of
Yeah.
Unity Radio before though. I haven't heard of them
Oh,
before.
really? Unity Radio?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They're based around Neasden, so they've got their page you can
Oh,
check out and things like
hold on.
that.
Do you know Patrick?
Patrick?
Okay. I think my uncle DJs on that station still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when you said Neasden, it just came to me.
I don't know. No.
Yeah,
Patrick.
I'll find out what his DJ name is and I'll send it to you. But yeah, if that's the
Yeah,
case,
please let me
then
know. I'm still quite new to the radio station as well, but definitely let me know. So, you know, but yeah, but thank you
alright,
so much
no
again
problem.
for coming
Appreciate it.
on and speaking to me. Yeah, we'll definitely have another interview when your EP's out again, and we'll speak more then. But I hope you take care of yourself
Yeah,
and
yeah, you too.
appreciate you coming on. Yeah, so
Alright,
thank
thank you
you.
very much.
All
Yeah,
right.
appreciate it. See you later.
Yeah. Have a nice
Take care.
day.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.
And that is the end of Quarantine Edition, guys. Thank you so much for listening and coming on. Stay tuned for next week where we have another guest. And I hope you guys have a nice day. All right. Take care. Bye.